everybody, I'm Nick, that's short for Necromancer, and welcome to a new series. This is A Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars. This is a game that I actually tried to make a series of back when I first started streaming, several years ago. However, due to health problems back then, I ended up going on a hiatus, and then that turned into a year-long hiatus, and I kind of dropped it, and since so much time went. So much time happened, I gave up on the series. So now, I'm bringing it back, restarting it even. No. So, Voice of Cards is a little RPG made by Yoko Taro. You may know him as the crazy guy who made Nier Automata, and Drakengard, and all and that stuff. Yeah. So, expect a good little roller coaster of a game. So, let us get on with it. Alright. New game. I did delete all my old data.
Good afternoon, or should I say evening, morning. Morning? At any rate, I'm the Game Master. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Before we begin, there is something I must tell you. You see, my job is to draw you into this world with my voice and cards, which is why I believe it best for you to play with the sound on.
Of course.
In fact, I insist on it. However, as you can see, my voice is subtitled, so you can always read along as well.
That's good. Yeah, of course I'm going to display subtitles. Obviously. But yeah, I did delete the save before purely because the bestiary equivalent in this game remembers your other saves, which is a little annoying because I want to, show off that stuff as we go along and unlock it. However, so much would have been spoiled. Okay. Thank you.
Now then, are you ready? Let's begin. Welcome to Voice of Cards. You are about to take the first steps of your adventure. Through a realm of sword and sorcery you will travel, battling bloodthirsty monsters as you strive to realize your ambitions.
Okay.
I have every faith you will accomplish great things here.
Oh. I mean, you just say he's a game master, but I guess since these are your only options, and you are...
I am merely a witness to your exploits.
Okay.
Now then, your departure draws nigh. May your journey be a safe one.
Voice of Cards, The Isle of Bliss.
We begin in a cave. The surrounding rocks are slimy with damp. It feels as if some foul creature could leap out from the shadows at any moment. Yet in this horrible place gathers a fellowship of 3 adventurers.
Sorry for not talking too much. It's just, engrossed in the voice acting and whatnot. Also, I might turn it down a little. Have to wait for control.
One is a young woman. You can tell just by looking at her, she enjoyed a good upbringing. Another is a stoic warrior. He He stands at the ready, scanning his surroundings for any sign of threat. Last but not least is the old man. He has a sagely air and gazes into the darkness stretching out before him. These adventurers seek a certain treasure hidden in this cave.
Move further into the cave. Your piece in the middle of the screen. Use WASD to move in the direction you want. Dang it, I can't pause it. That is fast.
An iron door towers before you. It has rather conspicuous handles.
Okay, those kinds of handles, obviously you pull.
The stoic man takes hold of the handles and pulls as hard as he can, but the door doesn't so much as budge. The stoic man winds his leg back and lets fly a powerful kick into the door.
I think it may have
As
been
his
locked.
foot connects, the door trundles to the side. So it was one of those sliding contraptions.
The sliding door. So yeah, this game has some humor in it. Something I aspire to put in games as a game master myself.
Something leaps out at the fellowship from the darkness.
Skeleton. The fight is on! Take down all the enemies and victory shall be yours. First, try dragging Magic Strike over your opponent. Critical.
That was lucky.
Number in red indicates HP. When a card's HP drops to 0, it becomes incapacitated. The card's attack is indicated in the lower left, its defense lower right. Give careful consideration to values before attacking. Of course, I also know that that is basically our mana. Those gems, and this costs 2. So I can do this right away. Okay. As I was saying earlier,
These adventurers have seen their fair share of battle and defeat their attackers with ease.
Still no menu. Yeah, I have DM'd in the past, but not much. I want to do more. It's just time, and I've also been doing some world building.
As the trio approaches the treasure chest, an awful rumbling resounds deep in the cave. You shall not have it, a voice growls. Before the wary trio appear creatures the likes of which they've never seen.
Is it? Oh. Okay, we literally saw one of those. Like, that's just a skeleton, and I assume we've seen that slime before, probably. Okay. Alright, don't need to heal. Yeah, actually, yeah, let's light damage you. Yeah, you're weak.
Fortune favors the bold.
Okay. Yeah, let's do this. That's effectively 2 gems, because at the start of your turn, you gain a gem. Yes. That. Yes, let's do a magic missile. Nice. And frost bomb. Yeah, I may as well finish with this super strong attack. I don't think you keep gems after battle, so you may as well do a strong finisher. Yeah, just to guarantee it. Worst case scenario, you use gems on a strong attack that didn't kill it.
The young woman edges around the monster's bulk to stand before the treasure chest. There is treasure inside, no doubt about it, but it's locked tight.
Torch. Yes.
The woman withdraws a tool that looks nothing like a key. Spoilers, it doesn't open the lock. The woman tries pouring medicine on the chest. I shouldn't have to explain why that doesn't work.
Okay, key.
The woman slides the simple key into the lock. The chest clicks open.
Yippee.
Inside is what appears for all the world to be an ordinary medicine bottle.
Okay.
At last, we've retrieved the royal treasure, the old man says. The woman and warrior exchange a nod.
Okay. Yippee.
Their quest complete, the triumphant trio put the cave behind them.
Chapter 1, Journey in Pursuit.
This is Castle Advent. Queen Nilla reigns over the kingdom from within its walls. In the crowded audience chamber jostle all manner of knights, adventurers, and bounty hunters. The white-robed adventurers stand close to the throne. A palace guard calls over the tumult, "Be silent. Her Royal Majesty graces us with her presence." The cacophony ceases the moment Queen Nilla enters the chamber. Seated upon the throne, the queen faces the crowd. Her lips part.
How can you tell with that face covering?
"Thank you all for heeding my call to slay the dragon. Whatever it takes to defeat this reawakened evil, I ask that you do it. Whomsoever conquers this beast will be honored for ages to come and handsomely rewarded." At that, the gathered crowd cheers loud enough to shake the castle's very foundations. "Leave the dragon to us, Your Majesty," say the white-robed adventurers, as if the beast's demise at their hands is assured. "Indeed, you did well to reclaim the royal treasure," the queen replies. "I thank you, for my stomach becomes most upset without it. So the treasure is a staple of the royal medicine cabinet.
Why was it in a cave?
It puts my mind at ease to know the Ivory Order offers its aid in slaying the dragon. The trio are disciples of the Ivory Order, a charitable organization beloved the realm over. Indeed, anyone would think this illustrious trio the heroes of our tale. But they'd be wrong.
Uh-oh.
So we just gotta slay the dragon and we'll be drowning in gold. The man trails off, drooling over unknowable fantasies. Beside him, a strange creature lets out a chirping coo. Pay attention, because this is important. There he is, or there you are, I should say, the hero of our tale.
Okay.
A humble bounty hunter. You love little in this realm more than coin. A seemingly tedious fellow who doesn't hesitate to claim the title of hero for yourself. When you heard about the quest to slay the dragon, it was the promise of reward that lured you to the castle. Now then, if you wish to officially register for the hunt, see me so I can get your signature. You wonder why you need to sign anything, but head for the guard anyway.
There we go. Stand before
Shall we?
We shall. Stand before the guard and sign your name. First, let's talk to everyone. Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Have you registered yet? Says the guard.
Oh. There we go. Okay. I'm going to save purely so that I can go back to the menu. No. Oh, there's options. Okay. Okay. That should be good. Or, no in between. Okay. I'll just ask if anyone thinks the music is too loud, let me know. And for anyone that joins into the chat later, let me just write a chat message. There we go. Okay.
Scared of the dragon? Scoffs the guard.
No.
We of the Ivory Order will be the ones to restore peace to the land, brags a white-robed man. My colleague made me come along, but he didn't mention we were going on a quest to slay the dragon, she says, trembling.
Okay.
The man takes one look at your companion and shrieks, "Monster!"
Rude.
You think the dragon's really as tough as they say? Asks the man, his knees knocking together. That reward for slaying the dragon is as good as mine, barks the man. You'll need tough gear if you're going to beat the dragon, the man tells you.
Okay.
Keep your ears perked. You never know what you might hear that'll lead you in the right direction, the man says. You think.
What do you mean you think? What's that supposed to mean?
If the heroes of the Ivory Order are hunting the dragon, he's as good as dead, says the man, relief spreading across his face.
Ugh. Oh yeah, in case you're curious why I am talking to every single NPC, it's because we have a collection so there's a collection section that catalogs every character you've talked to, with every monster you've fought, etc. I guess we don't have access to the collection yet based off of that, what we just saw, but it exists, so we're talking to everyone.
The Ivory Order trio stands before you. They seem not the most approachable of parties, but...
I have nothing to say.
You don't think you have anything to say? On second thought, yeah, you still don't. Go talk to the guard on the left to sign your name on the register.
Okay.
You try to speak to Queen Nilla, but a guard blocks your path.
Fair enough.
Figures a nobody bounty hunter can't just walk up to a queen and start chatting like they're best friends.
Okay.
Sign here, says the guard, handing you a pen and paper.
And we are going to go with the default name, Ash. That's right.
You sign your name. After you've signed, the guard motions to the strange creature beside you, the monster too. You sign your companion's name as well, Mar. Mar, your friend and sometimes traveling companion. Though he can't speak the human tongue, he seems to understand it well enough.
Look at your face.
Thank you. Now we'll know what to have engraved on your tombstones. Can't ask the dead what name to mark their grave with, after all, the guard chortles. You want the reward as badly as you don't want to die. You figure you better make some strong friends.
Okay.
Offer to join forces with the Ivory Order trio?
Sure.
We select few are sufficient to defeat the dragon. We require no additional aid. And we certainly don't require the aid of a no-name wastrel. With that, the trio takes their leave of the castle.
Rude.
I'll let the Order handle this. Me, I'm heading home. Never know what you might hear that'll lead you in the right direction. The man wanders off somewhere, muttering to himself.
Okay.
You'll need tough gear, the man says, wandering off.
Thanks, Sid.
You ask him to team up, but he refuses angrily. I ain't splitting the reward with nobody.
Okay, then, also Sid.
You weren't planning on sharing either, so you don't try to change his mind.
Heh.
Before you even open your mouth to ask him to team up, he cuts you off. Thanks, but no thanks.
Cowards, the lot of them.
No way am I adventuring with anyone who keeps that sort of creepy company, he says.
Rude. Mars just a good little fella. Look at them. They're so cute.
Let us depart. We have a realm to save. He grabs his less than enthused colleague by the wrist and drags her off. You catch a glimpse of the terrified look on her face, and then the two disappear out of the audience chamber. I am one of the guards charged with the castle's protection. I take not a single step from my post. I am one of the guards charged with the castle's protection. I'll leave. You've yet to find any help for your quest. Things don't look that reassuring as they are, but the decision is up to you.
Leave? Yeah, no one's here.
In the end, you set out, just the two of you, to hunt the dragon.
Set forth in pursuit of the dragon.
How may I help you? The proprietress inquires.
What's for sale around here? Just bombs? Okay.
Will that be all? The proprietress asks.
Event?
A weapons merchant accosts you in the street, despite your best efforts to mind your own business.
Okay.
He speaks to you in a voice barely above a whisper. You want the most powerful weapon there ever was? He conspicuously checks his surroundings before revealing this weapon of apparent renown to you. To hear him tell it, this is a legendary weapon, and one of its kind at that. It can be yours for 20,000 gold pieces, he says.
We don't have that much.
You can smell the scam a mile away, and yet the aura of this weapon does have something of the legendary about it.
We can't buy it.
You ask who in their right mind would pay so much for something so clearly fake, stolen, or forged. Well, you know where to find me, if you change your mind, he says, tucking the weapon away. The old man kindly warned you of the dangerous monsters outside of town.
Okay. Thank you.
The door is shut tight. You spy a keyhole on it, suggesting the existence of a corresponding key.
Okay. So we have to get back here.
The child says you should see Nexton as soon as you leave the castle town.
Yeah.
You peek inside the carriage shop only to hear the owner call out that they're closed. Guess you won't be making use of them after all.
Oh no, we can't just fast travel to skip traveling.
Before you stands a sign calling for people to join the hunt for the dragon. Earlier, you saw the bit about the handsome reward for whoever slays the dragon, and hightailed it to the castle. A woman stares at the sign, transfixed. Her face curls into a scowl as she notices you. Monster! The woman cries,
No!
and flings magic at Mar. Startled by the spell, Mar grows dizzy.
Oh no, poor thing.
You gather the dizzy Mar in your arms and glare at the woman. This ain't a monster, you growl, as the woman snarls over you, I hate monsters. The two of you bicker for quite a while.
1 hour later.
In the end, the woman admits she may have jumped to conclusions, but stubbornly refuses to apologize. Inwardly, you call her unsavory names as your attention shifts to a different topic of conversation. Turns out she really hates the dragon and would love to take him down with her own 2 hands. But she knows she's no match for him alone, so she's at a loss for what to do. When you tell her you're after the same thing, she squints down her nose at you. Fine, she says. I can help you.
Sure.
She's a little annoying, but you are looking for quest companions. I only want to see the dragon dead. I don't care about anything else, she mutters. You overhear her remarks and grin without thinking. Then you don't care about getting a share of the reward. That suits you perfectly. You happily join forces with the black-clad woman. She introduces herself as Melanie. She tells you she is a witch, but says nothing of why she hates monsters or what grudge she bears against the dragon.
Yippee! Speaking of, let's check out our party members. So, Ash has a slash attack. Yeah, just that. Mara has a ram attack, and Melanie has magic strike and flame. And take a look here. Equipment. Right. Okay. Well, let's head out. Yes. It's next. And we've unlocked the collection. The hero, the would-be hero. What matters most in life differs depending on the person. For him, it's money. Slaying the dragon may make him a hero, but more importantly, it'll make him rich. This story is locked. Mar. It was love at first. Woo! Yeah, when our freewheeling bounty hunter met Mar. They've been inseparable ever since. Who says bounty hunters can't have a soft side? Flip over. This story is locked. Melanie. This dark and twisty mage harbors a deep-seated grudge against the dragon, but knows her own limits. She desires that power enough to slay the dragon with a single blow. And it's locked. Yep. Queen Nilla. No ruler is safe from fear and worry, but Queen Nilla harbors a knot in her gut unrelated to, and more personal than, the recent rise in monster activity. This story is locked. Okay. And these two. Item shop girl. She was a quick hire. Her gentle disposition was sure to attract a few more customers, they figured. No one was prepared for the crush of customers that ensued. The story's locked. At first it has 4 legs, then 2, then 3. In the end, it has 10 legs. What is it? Enter Nexton? Yes. Ask around Nexton for more information on the dragon. Armorer.
How may I help you? The proprietor inquires.
Okay, so here are a bunch of copies of our current gear. And the one thing we can upgrade, but
Will that be all? The proprietor asks. The woman tells you she's so terrified of what might happen if the dragon attacks the town. She hasn't been able to eat.
Oh no, does that mean I can have that bread? Right, yummy, yummy bread.
Welcome to Nexton, hails a man.
Well, you want to ask him. Ask about the town.
The man doesn't respond to any question except to parrot back his original greeting.
Okay.
The man helpfully advises you take the opportunity to purchase equipment and curatives while you are in town.
Okay.
A woman sits hunched over by the side of the road. Upon catching sight of you, she calls out for your aid.
Oh.
She's sprained her ankle and needs you to take her to the nearby apothecary.
Sure.
You try to lift the woman into your arms, but the weight's too much for you to bear. You lay the woman back down where you found her and mutter a quiet farewell before turning to leave. Upon seeing that, Melanie snaps. What kind of person are you?
Heh. Like it's my fault I tried.
Ain't like it's my fault she's hurt. You whine like a child. Ignoring you, Melanie gingerly helps the woman up. Mar bends so the woman can get on his back, and the two of them head off in search of the apothecary. You watch them walk away for a moment before following, complaining to yourself about what a wasted time this is.
Transport to the hobbled woman to the apothecary. There it is. Okay.
You arrive at the apothecary.
Mm-hmm.
After taking a curative, the woman begins hopping up and down.
Yippee!
Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, she beams. She thanks you and pulls something from her breast pocket.
Wow, she gives you Mysterious Card 1. You have no idea how to use it, but put it somewhere safe for the meantime.
You've helped someone, albeit not quite out of the goodness of your own heart. It might be a good idea to do that again, should you come across anyone else in need of assistance.
Okay, scour the scene some next in for more info on the dragon. All the necessary requirements for the Mature Woman's Flipside story. You can read special stories about the character and enemies you've collected on your cards, blah blah blah. New collection, yes please. Characters. Going, woman. Mature woman. Every morning she wakes up early to get breakfast ready. And every morning she has to take her husband's abuse. There's only so much a woman can stomach. Okay. The mornings are quiet now, save for the soft sounds of chopping. Her husband vanished some days ago, and ever since, meat's been on the menu more often than not. Ah. Okay then.
How may I help you? The proprietress inquires.
Okay, let's see what's for sale here. 20 gold for 10 HP recovery. Ugh.
Will that be all? The proprietress asks.
Okay, now we know where to go. You're just an item shop, but do you have anything more than bombs? Okay, you do. Okay, instantly generates 3 mana gems and bellwether. You haven't encountered a dungeon yet. Just gonna go around this. Up.
As your eyes roam everywhere but the path you walk, you barrel right into someone. When you turn to see who it is, you see the Ivory Order trio from the castle. Winifred, are you all right? The sagely old man asks the woman, voice full of concern. I'm fine, the woman called Winifred replies. Thank you, Hedowin. Berwin, the old man calls, turning to their stoic companion. He jerks forward, as if to defend Hedowin and Winifred. The trio advances on you. How dare you treat disciples of the Ivory Order with such disrespect?
Watch where you're going, too.
They're the ones who ran into you. So if anything, they should be apologizing. We were standing still, says Hedowin, his calm tone belying the anger on his face. Muttering a half-hearted apology, you try to keep walking. But that's when you notice something in your hand. Looks like you accidentally grabbed Winifred's coin purse when you ran into her. Thief, bellows Berwin, drawing his weapon. Guess you've got to fight your way past.
Womp womp.
Don't worry, the coffin card is down, but they're still alive.
Oh no, you see no scenario in which you might escape from this enemy. You.
That was lucky. The Ivory Order laid you out flat. The Ivory Order trio looks at you like they can't believe such a weakling would even try to hunt down the dragon. Taking pity on your ineptitude, the Ivory Order trio uses their magic to heal your wounds. We mustn't tarry any longer. To the monster researcher of Thriston with us, Hedwin urges his companions and the trio depart.
Okay.
It seems the majority of the world's medicine is made by the Ivory Order. Many people depend on it.
Is that so?
That's probably part of the reason the Order has so many ardent supporters. Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, proclaims the woman, swigging this curative and that.
Okay.
The girl says if you follow this road northwest for a bit, you'll come to Thriston.
Right. Oh, Plain Girl's Flipside story. Nice. Let us read that. Along with any other ones we've unlocked. Yep. Alright, let's start with you. Winifred. Winifred was born into the Ivory Order and raised as a dignified lady. Her fellow Order members find her mage training a boon on their travels. The story is locked. Berwin. The Ivory Order values warriors as level-headed and trustworthy as Berwin. Warriors who approach wood chopping and bodyguard detail with the same amounts of intensity and fortitude. The story is locked. Hedwin. The entire Ivory Order reveres Hedwin for his wisdom. When a young woman was placed in his care, his obsessive focus on etiquette revealed another side, exacting a disciplinarian. This story is locked. Okay. Plain Girl. Rain patters on the window. A picture book lies open. Paper and paint, perfume. Tiny fingers turn the page. The book is upside down. No more light in her eyes. Only memories of mother. A painted rainbow bleeds. Okay. You? Hello there. Striking out on your own, are you? Oh, I've been at this long enough to size people up at a glance. Don't worry, I'll make you exactly what you need. This story's locked. Her moist, glistening eyes, the lone bright spot in her dimly lit shop, locked on me as soon as I set foot inside. Her uncanny, croaking laughter sent shivers down my spine. The story's locked. Okay. In.
On your way to defeat the dragon, are you? The innkeeper inquires as you set foot inside. The innkeeper gives you a room free of charge in a show of support for any and all who wish to defeat the dragon.
Nice. May as well rest.
The party leaves the inn feeling rested.
Okay. And you?
Apparently, a monster researcher lives in Thriston and might know something about the dragon.
Okay. This is the good doctor in Thriston. And let's leave.
Aimless wandering can be fun, but if you want purpose and direction, I'd suggest sticking to the path.
Okay. While exploring the world and diving deep into dungeons, you will encounter enemies with which you must do battle. Your adventure will be over if everyone in your party is KO'd. Should your journey meet an unfortunate end, you can continue from your last save point, so it's in your interest to save often. Select data from the menu to save. There's also an autosave feature, which is a feature to periodically keep you covered. Excellent. Well, let us save right now, even. Okay. Can I just jump over there? Yes, I can. Cool. Now, one of the goals I have is to also complete the bestiary. Oh, enemy. So not only are we going to be fighting every enemy, we are going to be fighting them multiple times. Goblins. Yep, gems, I already figured those out. You can only store up to 10. Yeah. Oh, god damn it, that missed. Good, that succeeded. Some of your attacks are elemental in nature. The 6 elements are fire, water, bolt, wind, light, and dark. Cards take more damage from elements they are weak to, and less damage from elements they are resistant against. Knowing your enemy's weaknesses and strengths will help you choose which skills to wield to your advantage. Yep. And I'm pretty sure this game is fun and has every enemy have a weakness. I think. I forget. A lot of enemies have weaknesses. Nice. I don't know what we got, if anything. Yeah, no. I was pretty fast. Oh! One tile away. I think that always just away.
Let's do this.
You know these things. Yep, they are weak to fire. As you can guess from their fluff. Ooh, level ups. Nice. Okay. Ash is our paladin. He has physical attacks and can heal, and I believe later can learn light moves. Melanie leveled up. She is obviously our mage, particularly an elemental kind. She will learn all sorts of elemental spells throughout the game. This way to Thriston. Okay. Event.
With a whoosh of displaced air, something shoots across the path right in front of you. What is that thing?
It was a monster. Saw it.
careful not to attract attention to yourself, you sneak a glance in the direction the thing flew. Yep, monster, just like you thought.
Yep, if you actually looked at the card as it was flying by, you could see it was in fact a monster.
Scattered in the monster's wake are gold coins, glittering in the sunlight.
Ooh. Nice. What kind of monster is that called anyway? Because I remember one of... Okay, this is a furball, obviously. As these little fluffs mature, their fur grows until it covers their faces. As this is quite the existential threat, they entice other monsters to trim their fur so they can see. And... yeah, you're just... oh, you're an orc, not a goblin. Orc child. Listen carefully in any woodland, and you're bound to hear methodical tap-tapping of these little fellows' wooden mallets. Monsters consider them master craftsworks. Okay. Bryson.
Kick a rock down the road, muttering about what jerks those three from the Ivory Order are.
Eh.
Cut it out, chides Melanie. She warns you your anger will only come back to bite you in the rear. You grumble, but your sulking is cut short when out of the thicket leaps a monster. The rock you kicked must have hit it because it is really mad. Brace yourself for battle.
And it's an adult orc. Much less cute. Okay, fireball. Oof. There we go. All done. And Mara's now level 2. And they learn Body Slam. They are a tanky fighter. Event.
You are surprised to find a merchant selling goods in a place like this.
I mean, yeah, obviously, if you...
You decide to take a look, and the merchant welcomes you energetically. These are my unsold wares. I would be happy to sell to you for a fraction of the price,
Ooh.
the old woman says as she lines up some medicine bottles before you.
Perfect. And it's still a little bit too expensive for me. Ugh, sorry. But I will happily get 2 of those. And 3 of these. Yep.
I'm closing for the day, she announces as she packs up her goods. It seems you won't be able to do any more shopping here.
Okay. Let's save. Enter Thriston? Yes. Visit the good doctor in Thriston. Lucky for you, there There are all sorts of establishments in town to support you. Would you like them explained? No, they're all self-explanatory. These establishments are here to help you, so don't be a stranger. I won't. Is the carriage shop open?
Welcome. 100 gold pieces will get you wherever you're headed, the master says as you set foot in the carriage shop.
Okay.
You will be instantly transported to any location you've previously visited. Travel for 100 gold pieces?
No. Ugh. Yawns. No, that is too expensive for how short a distance that is. Okay. Guess we'll stop at the inn.
Well, if it isn't the head of the National Inn Association's son, the innkeeper blurts out, overcome with surprise. You've clearly been mistaken for someone else, but the innkeeper looks so excited that you dare not burst her bubble. Your room is free.
So yeah, I like this. Each inn you visit has a different reason for why it's free, and it's fun. It's just fun. I like it. Okay.
It seems the sound of a flute could once often be heard coming from the doctor's house.
Okay.
His neighbors complained about the noise, though, and all has been quiet since. The man says you'll need a torch to explore caves, and he adds, it just so happens you can buy them at the item shop. You get the feeling he probably works for said shop.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get some torches. Ugh. No, actually, never mind, because torches are used in dungeons, and my general strategy is to explore a bunch of the map first before entering them. Ideally, the entire map, or at least all the surrounding areas. So, yeah, let's get the torch later. That will give us more money to buy better equipment to better get money for the torch. Yeah.
The man scours his skin with a washcloth, trying to rid himself of all odor. Apparently, he blames his natural musk for his unlucky love life. You catch a whiff of scent wafting off him. It is rather pungent. An idea strikes you. Maybe getting rid of the toxins within the body would get rid of the odor without, too. You fish around in your bag, but can't seem to find an antidote anywhere.
And this is worthy of buying an antidote. After all, they're relatively cheap. Okay. And yes, give him the antidote.
You hand him an antidote and he chugs it down. As soon as he's finished, the odor completely disappears.
Yippee!
Overjoyed, the man resolves to tell the person he likes how he feels.
Go for it.
From his breast pocket, the man pulls out something to give you in thanks.
And another mysterious card. Number 2. I would be lying if I said most of these weren't this easy to get. It's mostly just a thing of giving them the right item. Sometimes it's explicitly said. Might always be. I don't remember. Point being, I think most of the trouble is finding the people that want the stuff, possibly chains, more so than actually, doing the thing. Yeah.
Apparently, monsters have been mugging people along this stretch of road lately.
Mm-hmm.
The Ivory Order is searching for where they're stashing the stolen goods.
Okay. Noted.
The woman tells you a monster stole something very valuable from her. If only someone could get it back for me, she sighs. What did it steal, you ask? Medicine, says the woman, to give my skin a lustrous glow.
I mean, we could just give you a medicine. Unless it's a specific one. Game parlor.
This is the game parlor. Come play cards, the boy at reception calls.
I'm not sure if we'll do this, because this is a very lengthy mini game. But we definitely won't be doing it today. I am just stopping here to show that it does, in fact, exist. This is also how you unlock free cosmetics, which is neat. Okay, armorer. Okay. Merc sword, that's an upgrade. That's the same. That's an upgrade. Same. Upgrade. Upgrade. Okay. Okay, let's skip that. And also the magic staff. There we go. Okay. Yep, luckily they equipped automatically.
The woman, who fashions herself a missionary of love, haughtily cries she's too beautiful and popular for her own good.
Okay. Well, let's go into the doctor's house.
Cyprian Ambre, I'm sorry, Cyprian Amber, has lived here for many years, conducting research on monsters.
It's little quirks like that, like the GM mispronouncing stuff and catching it. I like that. It's like when I was running a thing. I was running a module, and there was a character named Melanie. I think it was like one of the first times I've seen the word Melanie written out, especially in the spelling they used. So I pronounced it Melanie, and someone was like, "Oh, instead of Melanie," I'm like, "Oh shit, yeah, no, it's probably Melanie." It's funny.
All the townsfolk affectionately call him Cypri. If anyone knows anything about the dragon, it's him. He's a veritable monster expert.
Yeah, of course, let's ask him.
You ask Cypri if he knows anything about the dragon. He says he'll tell you if you do him a favor.
Okay.
The monsters stole a precious treasure from him.
Okay.
If you reclaim the treasure, Cypri promises to tell you all he knows about the dragon.
Yeah, no.
It seems the treasure-thieving monster makes its hideout in the western cave, That's where you'll want to head.
Okay. Okay, and we have an objective, but that's a dungeon, as you could probably guess. So, let's do some exploring and minor farming. So what I like to do is simply explore the entire world. Ooh, chest. Okay, sweet stuff. Okay. So that's another reason to explore the world, is there's just random chests about. Okay, I think these are gerblins. Select times with the R key. Okay. Yeah, let's just burn. Crit. Nice. Oof. That's a strong hand. Just attack him. Ooh, level up and learn Lightning Strike. Nice. Okay, add value of roll to attack and deal a bolt damage. And there is our dice rolling. Zephyr also does the same thing, basically. Except it's a wind element on a different character. Okay. Let's use one of those items. Her own cards, I guess. There we go. One thing I will say, this game's UI is a bit weird. Yeah, just double checking those don't have stories attached. Oh. Ooh, $500. Nice.
Lying in the grass, you find an old telescope. You figure a look at the path ahead can't hurt. Pick it up.
Okay. Well.
Peering through the lens, you see something in the distance.
Yeah.
But you can't tell exactly what.
Can't tell exactly what that is, huh?
All you know is there's something up ahead. You should be able to tell for certain what it is if you get closer.
Let's inch closer.
You leave the janky telescope where you found it and make your way cautiously toward what you saw. You spot a loitering monster. These monsters are a common sight, but you've never seen one move quite like this before.
Oh?
You can't not fight such a unique monster. Eagerly, you draw your blade.
Okay. Okay, let's try Zephyr. And dice roll. Nice. And that's a shit ton of XP. Wow, 2 whole level ups on Ash. And got Cure status effects. And Mar leveled up. Roundhouse, deal damage to all enemies. Nice. And Melanie leveled up. No spell. Okay, just to check. Okay, no. Okay, we can have 4 equipped. I thought it was 3. Also, we can technically what looks like our quote-unquote basic attack is actually just a skill exactly the same as these. So when we unlock more, technically we can remove it, but most circumstances you wouldn't really want to, I'd argue. Because, you know, it's your basic attack. The only reason you might want to is for a different free action, you know? Event?
You journey onward, only to see a suspicious-looking elder appear before you, a bottle of medicine dangling from his waist. He proclaims himself a man of medicine who has discovered a revolutionary new curative. He would have one of your party drink it as a test.
Okay.
There's no harm in trying it, he boldly claims. Well?
Okay, so this is actually one of the best events of the game that can happen. So, this medicine, behind the scenes, there's a dice roll. And if someone succeeds, then the character that drinks it learns a new unique skill. It's not 100% though, and eventually we will have to try farming for this. Anyway, I'll drink it.
You take the stranger at his word and drink one of the bottles dry. You gradually begin to feel quite ill. The world spins. You feel yourself coming unmoored.
Dang it.
The doctor of sorts eyes the now empty bottle. Well now, drinking it all at once is a fine way to poison yourself, he tells you. Should have led with that, you try to say, but it comes out sounding more like should have led with that.
I love the voice acting. Shit. Okay. Well, that was a bust, but honestly, it's worth it. Always take up his offers.
About the enemy.
Okay, slams. Weak to fire. I don't think so. Oh, nope, you are weak to fire. Okay. Does this game have multi-weakness, though? That's the next question. And is lightning one of them in that case? No. Still very strong, though. And let's just end this with the body slam. Wow. Okay. Dang. Okay. That's cool. perimeter around the entire area. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, well. Ooh, slime enemy story. Let's go read that. You know what they say, your hero's journey hasn't begun until you've squashed a couple of slimes underfoot. Though the vast majority are killed when they're young, those few that do survive into adulthood reportedly grow large enough to swallow villages whole. Lovely. Yeah, we're close enough. May as well rest and check the shop. See if we can buy stuff.
Here to stay the night? The innkeeper asks the moment you set foot in the inn.
There we go. Key. Okay. Got that. Okay, let's get you more armor. Perfect. And now I just need that eventually. And I don't got a thing. Yep, no, okay. Yes, leave. And back to spiraling. Wow, instant enemy. I think they're big to win. Yep. And roundhouse. I love the animations in this game. Okay, bud. Pokemon move. And let's just magic. Cool. Level up and learn to freeze. Nice. And it inflicts a status if a dice roll. Well, that's good happens. Event.
You come across two men sitting on a rock. They take no notice of you or the party, but you can hear their fervent discussion.
Okay.
You listen in and deduce that they are a pair of thieves.
Okay.
You lean in, trying to hear what else the thieves are talking about. You catch pieces of the conversation here and there. I hid the goods. Head south just before the bridge. No, whatever ye do, don't go into the bewildering wood.
Okay. It's south before the bridge and not before the bewildering wood.
It sounds like they've just told you where to find their stolen loot. You hastily grab a scrap of paper, write down what you've heard, and quietly sneak away.
Yeah. Nice. And stolen goods cache number 1. This is a repeated event in each of the main areas. But honestly, yeah, I won't complain about the same premise of a thing, you know. In all honesty, it's just a premise idea for finding, for doing a little scavenger hunt. Which, again, can't complain, really. Easy effort. Okay, incapacitate you. Slice you. And roundhouse. Oh. I love the zoom in under that adorable face. I love Mar. And Ash leveled up. Nice. Oop, and a vent.
You pick up a scrap of paper dropped by some manner of monster. It has a message scrawled on it in crude lettering.
Okay, this is backwards. Stolen treasure. Past cave and mountain. Near fountain. Okay.
Clearly, whoever dropped this message did not want to forget where the stolen treasure is hidden. You stash the scrap of paper in your pack and resolve to keep an eye out for the treasure on your travels.
Yes. Okay. Oh, and Goblin Enemy Story. Nice. Let's go read that. Goblins love pranks by nature and frequently leap out in front of adventurers they suspect will make good playmates. Sadly, this tends to leave them battered and bruised. Goblins who gain the wisdom of age find ways to slip into the fabric of human life. So yes, that old man gambling with children in the square might well be a goblin in disguise. I like that. Oh.
Thunder roars overhead. Watch out for lightning.
Ah, shit. Fuck.
That one almost hit you. You glance over your shoulder and see Melanie, charred and smoking.
Poor Melanie. Okay, 400. Okay. Here seems like the bridge. Okay, let's just burn the furball.
Something's catching the sunlight just so. You move closer to get a better look at it. You find a chest lodged in the hollow of a tree. Something about this feels familiar.
Oh, okay.
You fish a note out of your pack.
I'm glad they do that.
Sure enough, this is the location those thieves mentioned when you were eavesdropping. Quite convinced you found their stash, you open the chest with a self-satisfied smirk on your face.
And I didn't need to buy that. And I can really just check back and forth. Okay. Okay. Up. And a moi.
About the enemy.
Okay. Okay, just that, and then a lightning. Lightning strike. A pun because it's a sword strike. Okay. Oh, are leveled up. Nice. And you fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Orc Child's enemy story. Cool. Let us read that. Okay, Orc Child. Listen carefully in the woodland, blah 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 blah. Night after night, the Orc children scour the corpses of the monsters they've killed, searching for the raw materials necessary to make their next instruments of death. Yep. Ooh, chest. Nice. Up.
Let's do this.
Yeah, it's just a slime. There we go.
You spy a rather large number of monster prints on the ground. A wry smile plays across your lips as you remove the scrap of paper from your pack.
Yep. Somewhere in that mass of undiscovered tiles is the cave. There's the mountain. And that pond is the fountain, I guess.
You pull from your pack the scrap of paper you picked up just north of Castle Advent. You feel around in the grass for a few moments before your hand strikes something surprisingly firm.
Oh my.
The scrap of paper tells no lies. You greedily open the chest.
Ooh, $1,000. Nice. Okay, let's go spend that money. First rest. There we go. Now then, first off, we got an extra steel breastplate. Okay. And what equipment is there? Right. The adventurer's attire. To you. Yeah, let's not bother with rings. Okay, on to finishing the map. Oh.
And fight.
Okay. Bam. And body slam. Cool. Got that. Guess. Zephyr. And lightning strike for the extra damage.
Let's do this.
Yep. Yep, easy little slime dead. And this one. Nice.
Don't hold back.
And lightning strike. Okay. And I believe that is everything. Yeah. Use every explorable tile here. Yes, let us rest. Get some antidotes, because I think there's stuff that can poison us in the cave, as well as torches. Nice. And apothecary. Yeah, let's get 4. those. All right.
Apparently I don't know how many times I have to tell him he's just not my type, she sighs.
Hey, who's the guy who's smelly? How are you doing?
The man, who no longer smells, told the person he likes how he feels, but he was still rebuffed. The smell may be gone, but he's still determined to polish himself up for that special someone.
Okay. Well, let's get some torches. Yeah. And I can only buy one, but that's fine. Excellent. And leave the area. Go to Western Cave. Yep. Level 3. We are well over 3. Like 5 or 6.
Light can't reach the furthest depths of the cave. It may be impossible to proceed without a torch. You light the torch. It'll be much easier to explore now with your surroundings better illuminated.
Yep, search.
Though the torch lights your immediate surroundings, you still cannot peer far into the distance.
Ability to manipulate the camera has been restricted. Okay, let's just save. Here we go. And enemies. A mushroom and a skeleton. Oh.
Nice work.
Aw, I survived one. Ooh. Okay. I did just remember. May as well check to see how we got all the stories of the monsters that are outside. Don't have it for Furball, so we'll farm that later. Slime we got. Goblin we got. Ogre don't have, but we also can't encounter them randomly. Let's see if we're reading for and War Child, we're done. Skeleton. We're in this cave. Okay.
Don't hold back.
I won't. Yep. Haha. And get struck. Okay, let's got him. Exploring a dungeon. Okay. For mushroom, the tiny stick.
You did great.
Thank you. Okay, there's a chest. So we'll explore around it first. Damn it. Okay. And Zephyr's lightning strike. Always saving me with the crit. Okay. An oil pod. Now we have a way for anyone in the party to do oil damage, fire damage. Oil damage is not a thing.
Let's do this.
Oh! Red Fungo's enemy story. Let's read that. Mr. Red Fungo. Red Fungos are fiercely territorial, killing all who set foot on their land and turning the corpse into red fungo colonies. Forest creatures fear their swelling ranks. Forest dwellers so covet the red fungo as a health food that they leave monster carcasses in the forest and return to collect them once the fungos have colonized them. Interesting. And $400. Nice. Okay. That's this way. Another fungo. Dare you? Okay. And body slam. Nice.
The door is shut tight. Upon closer examination of the door, you spot a cavity that looks like some sort of sphere should go there.
Okay. Need a special key. There's a sphere. A spherical key.
About the enemy.
Yeah, yep. Ooh. And body slam. And lightning strike. Perfect.
About the enemy.
Yep, Booey. Lightning strike you. Nice, good. Ooh, Melanie leveled up. Ooh, magic sphere. And that is for the door. Hit it? Yes.
You put the magic sphere into the cavity, and the door opens.
Yippee! And this is just the first floor. Okay.
Let's do this.
Up, there's the ogre. I think you might actually be weak to wind. A lot of things are weirdly weak to wind. Okay. And body slam. And now, before we leave, we gotta farm
A
ogres.
claret trail leads you deeper into the cave. Was the walking wounded a monster or a human? A knot forms in your gut. You raise the torch to get a better look at your surroundings. The walls have been gouged and scarred as far as you can see. Another message comes into view, written in tiny letters among the scars. I will find you.
Huh?
What horrors transpired here?
Okay. And we're just going to ignore that. roundhouse. And guaranteed lightning strike. Nice.
Good work.
Thank you. Level up. Let's get that one. Good to have it in the inventory, I guess. Up! Fulfilled the necessary requirements for Skull Soldier. Sure. Skull Soldier. The powerful curse clings to the bones of these former humans, which pry themselves from the grave in search of release. Dispel the curse to render them a pile of ordinary bones. There once was a couple consumed by an ill-fated love, only to be reunited in undeath. So overjoyed that they were at their good fortune that they both passed into a sweet eternal slumber. Alright. That's cute. Yep, still need to get you. An empatale wound. Okay, and I'm gonna kill you first because I'm scared of you poisoning. As you are a mushroom. And roundhouse.
Nice work.
Thank you. And lightning strike. Well, Mara leveled up and learned Regenerate. Periodically restore own HP by 5 for 3 turns. That is a good tanking ability. Okay, what's this way? Chest. What was I gonna inspect the room?
Nice work.
And slash.
You did great.
Excellent, thank you. Okay. Ooh, a numsary. Protects against paralysis. We will equip that. Let's give it to... Yeah, you have the heal, so you should be immune to paralysis. Can't cure others of paralysis, but yeah. Yeah, I can at least heal them until they get over it.
Don't hold back.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just lightning strike you. And Zephyr.
Nice work.
And body slam. Damn it. Oof. And let's get more potion. Here we go. Excellent. And I suspect this is the final room of the dungeon. Okay, let's do a roundhouse. Nice double kill. Okay. I believe that final tile is the boss of the dungeon.
You make to open the chest, but an ominous voice echoes around you. I will not relinquish my horde.
Oh
The
no.
next instant, something leaps at you out from the darkness.
Ooh. Haha. Oh, it wouldn't have worked anyway. When you target it, it's immune. Let's see if freeze works. Okay, cards are flipped to a freeze, cannot move until they are attacked, but take double the damage. Okay. Okay, so then let's lightning strike. Ooh, max damage lightning strike. If only it was a crit. And there's a regen. Fire. There we go. Hey, Shush, how's it going? I just beat the first dungeon boss of this game. Okay.
The monster defeated, you turn toward the treasure chest.
By the way, Shush, is the music a bit loud? Especially compared to my voice.
And see those Ivory Order jerks rooting through it.
The audacity of that bitch.
You rush over, but you're too late to stop them. Sweet of you to take care of the monsters for us, trills Winifred, favoring you with a smile. Tucking the spoils from the chest safely into a bag, the Ivory Order trio stroll away whence they came. Knowing you couldn't stop them if you tried, you can do nothing but stand slack-jawed and watch them go. The chest is empty, save for a ragged doll. Nice of them to leave us the trash, you grumble in irritation. For some reason, Melanie picks up the ragged doll.
How you doing?
Your shoulders slump. All that effort, and this is all you get to show for it? You find nothing else even close to treasure. Hope Cypri is ready for bad news. Leave now would be the fastest way out.
Oh, cool. We can save the dungeon escape item. Yeah.
You left the western cave.
Oh, wait, shit. No, I still have to farm the ogres. Yeah, yeah, no, I have to heal. Also, did that boss get added? With staggering magical powers, so at last, the lost souls regained a modicum of humanity. They gazed upon their skeletal forms in despair and vowed to become human once more. Okay. Unfortunately, Shush, this game kinda has bad... Hang on. The UI is so annoying. There we go. Unfortunately, that's the best I can do with the sound. Is it's either this or the other. So yeah, let's try this for a while. Yep. Okay, this is good. Okay. Wasn't sure. Okay. Let's just slash you. Nice. Oh, nice. We got the furball enemy story. Let's check that out. Monsters. Furball. As these little fluffs mature, their fur grows until it covers their faces. As this is quite the existential threat, they entice other monsters to trim their fur so they can see. These creatures shed rapidly as they age. Upon losing the last of their fur, they cry out the remainder of their bodily fluids, leaving behind nearly a mummified husk. Yeah. And back to Thriston. And let's poke our heads in. Just heal. Nice. And to the doctor's house.
Were you able to find my treasure? Cypri asks. This is all we found, says Melanie, withdrawing the ragged doll. Cypri's eyes widen as soon as he sees the doll, and he reaches out to take it. Without breaking his gaze away from the doll, he begins to speak. Cypri tells you he gifted this doll to his young daughter a long time ago, but she fell gravely ill and died. Since then, Cypri has treasured this doll as he treasured his daughter. Then the monsters took it from him.
Oh no.
Cypri turns to Melanie, his head bowed deeply in gratitude. So you reclaimed the treasure by complete accident. You step closer to Cypri.
Now tell us about the dragon.
What do you know about the dragon? You rudely inquire. Cypri gestures as if to say, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Far to the east of town is a place called Unionville, where monsters and humans live together in harmony.
Okay.
According to Cypri, you might be able to learn something there, as the dragon and monsters are not totally unrelated.
Yeah.
Upon hearing that, you turn on your heel to leave. Cypri calls out to stop you. Journeying to Unionville entails traversing the dense expanse of the bewildering wood. You'll need this, he says, and holds out something for you.
A woodland flute.
You won't make it through the bewildering wood without it, Cypri says. Your sights set on the distant Unionville, you resolve to navigate through the bewildering wood.
Nice. Up. And we can now see all of his story. Selection. Characters. Dr. Cypri. Cypramber is a long-term scholar of monsters and monster behavior. Most people in his village simply call him Cypri. Cypri studies monsters for the sake of his daughter, a daughter whom, curiously, no one has ever seen. Yeah. Well, back. First I'm gonna save, and then we are going back into the cave, because I want to finish up that ogre thing. Let's also just double check this. Yep, got you, got you, got you. Not you. You, not you. But you might become a regular enemy later. Okay. Let's go. Back to the dungeon. Load. Up, chapter 2. Oh shit! Thank you thank you thank you so much. I was muted because of the cutscene. Thank you. I muted for the cutscene and forgot to unmute. Okay. Luckily, I didn't really say anything important. I was just rambling. Ogre. The careless manner with which ogres brandish their large stone axes make them very dangerous indeed. Most monsters flee the instant they hear an ogre's footfall. Ogres spend their days endlessly training deep in their caves, lest their compatriots mock them for being too scrawny. Yeah. And with that done, let us get out of here. And we don't really need the bell. There. Yep. Leave. But. Okay, we've done everything we can here. So, bewildering wood. Yes.
A thick fog impedes your vision. You surmise this is in no small part why they call it the Bewildering Wood.
Your ability to manipulate. Yeah. Navigate. Oh, a guy.
Many a brave soul has set foot in this wood, only to be swallowed up and never seen nor heard from again, the traveler intones gravely. They also tell of a certain tool one needs to get through this place.
Okay. Oh, we got the flute. Up, enemies. And mushrooms. Bam. And great. Nice.
Nice work.
Thank you. And burn you to a crisp. Ooh, level up. Okay.
A message is written on the sign. Seek out the Force Stela hidden deep in these woods.
Okay. Unexamined the Force Stelae. For the uninitiated, those are standing stones of sorts. Okay. And we got sapling treants. Okay, it doesn't tell us their weakness, but I think I can guess. And lightning. Oh, they resist lightning.
Nice work.
Body slam. And it healed. Okay. Oh well. Flame. There we go.
Congrats.
Ash leveled up. I got this. Would-be hero got a skill. Recover 3 HP after combat ends. Abilities are skills that confer passive effects in battle. They take effect automatically without needing to be equipped. Perfect. And let's in the menu, select setup and select abilities. See what abilities you've acquired. Do your abilities? Yes. Yep, that is a decent ability. It's better than nothing. Even though, you know, ideally it would be an ability that does absolutely nothing. Because you don't want to get hurt. Chest. Nice. Event.
You hear a beautiful melody flowing from the forest depths. It sounds like singing, or perhaps bird song.
Listen carefully.
As you listen closely, you are struck by a sudden dizzy spell. You sense a presence growing closer, but cannot react. The grass rustles, then a monster slowly shows itself from between the blades. It's a harpy. Realizing you've been caught in the harpy's trap, you ready your weapons.
Wop, wop. Okay, lightning. Thank you. You also resist. Weak to wind. Okay. That is a good. Okay.
For some time after that, you find yourself trembling at the mere sound of a bird's tweet.
Oh, was it tweeting something weird? Here's the Stella.
You have found the southern Stela. You smack it and hear a sound off to the west. You'd best head that way next.
Oh, okay. Head west.
Let's do this.
zap you, because I don't think you resist it. Good, and then we'll burn you. Yep. And Mara leveled up. Nice. Our favorite little bean. Ah, there's Stila.
You have found the Eastern Stela. You see the words Melody of Fortune chiseled into the corner.
I went east instead of west.
Trees bearing very solid-looking nuts whip to and fro in the force of the gale. This doesn't bode well for you.
Okay. Yippee!
A bunch of nuts fly off from the trees, but you and your friends hightailed it out of there before any of them could hit you.
Good, good. Guess we'll get that. Guy.
The man sighs, realizing he may never be able to escape with his current tool set.
Yeah. Okay, flame. Burn it. Yes. And lightning strike. Here.
You have found the Northern Stela. It doesn't look particularly special. You resolve to touch it anyhow.
Stupid camera restrictions.
About the enemy.
And flame. And roundhouse. Ah, I take a crit. Yeah, if only Ash had a non-elemental super damage move. Can't you be cool like Mar? Oh, sapling tree and enemy story. Let's go. Just sapling tree. Creatures of all sorts flock to these gentle giants of the forest, no doubt thanks to the pleasant warmth emanated from the energy stored within their hollows. Treants draw a steady stream of energy from the earth. So steady, in fact, forests of these animated trees have been said to bleed the land dry, leaving naught but a barren waste. Yeah. a minute. That chest wasn't there before. Ooh, protects against the wind. Let's give that to you. Get you faster. There we go. And this Stela wasn't here before either.
You have found the Western Stela, which you swear up and down was not here when you came in. Nevertheless, you give it a smack. You have found all 4 of the Stela in the bewildering wood. On a perhaps related note, you hear a sound emanating from the east.
Excellent. Oh. Got more people.
The woman appears to be lost. How do I get out of here? She asks with furrowed brows. I need to hit the Stela every single time I want to go home. Ugh, what a pain, the frowning woman sighs.
Oh. You fulfilled the necessary requirements to unlock Woodlander Woman's Flipside story.
The next Stela is... You hear someone murmuring. It sounds like a man, but you can't really be sure in these woods.
Casual elf racism. And unlock their thing. Nice. Let's read those. He's lived in these vast, dense woods for years now. Fruit from the trees feeds him, the river quenches his thirst. He gives all his thanks to the great Mother Earth. He's wandered these deceitful, bewildering woods for ages. He knows he will not find home, no matter how many times he begs or tears or tears he sheds. He is doomed to wander for another day. I know that he takes no notice of me. I've made my peace with that. I'll be happy so long as I can watch him from the shadows. This place is a paradise, so many trees from which to gaze upon him, from all angles, every day of the year, forever and always. Wow. Okay. And this wasn't here before. Up. Yeah, I'll flame you and then have Maul tackle you.
Nice work.
And ram.
You examine the Stela. The message carved into the Stela reads, "Play in tune with the forest." You hold the woodland flute you received from the good doctor in Thriston.
Yes, I'll play it.
Doot 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 doodly, doot 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 doo. You blow a handful of pleasant enough notes into the woodland flute. You soon become aware of accompanying percussion, which reveals itself to be a series of impeccably timed footfalls racing toward you.
Heh.
A young woman appears before you. That was absolutely dreadful, she whinges, her jaunty gait betraying her enjoyment. She calls herself Riddis and declares herself a woodlander, resident of the bewildering wood. By sheer coincidence, the flute on which you played those notes was one designed to call the woodland people to your side. Stunned by your good fortune, you ask Riddis to lead you eastward out of the forest. What luck! She agrees far more readily than you ever anticipated.
Yippee!
But, she continues, extending her hand, you'll have to hand over the woodland flute first.
Character's a piece of shit.
That'll cost you 1,000 gold pieces, you say smugly. Ugh, it's always about money with you travelers, she snorts derisively. Her face contorts in disgust. She reaches into her cloak.
You receive a scrumptious-looking piece of fruit.
Hey, what about my money? You stammer. Before you can finish your thought, Mar's tongue whips across your hand, snatching the fruit and sliding it into his gullet.
Good Mar.
Riddis gasps. How could you let him do that? Just one of those fruits sells for 10,000 gold pieces, she shouts. So you can pay me back for the fruit your little friend stole, or you can hand over that flute, she says, pressing her case. I think you've lost this one, Melanie says, snickering. You look down at Mar, who seems quite pleased with himself. I suppose I have, you sigh in resignation. You begrudgingly hand the woodland flute to Riddis. Riddis plucks the woodland flute out of your hands with glee and begins playing it as she skips away. Well, playing is a generous term. It sounds as though she may as well be murdering the poor thing. Riddis makes it clear that the fastest way out of the woods is through woodland, where she lives. It's that-a-way, Riddis says gleefully, pointing past the stela before you.
And possibly a path to woodland has been hiding behind the stela the whole time. Oh, let's go into the town.
Welcome to Woodland, Riddis says, gesturing out over the village. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm quite busy for the rest of the day, so you'll have to wait till tomorrow to leave the forest, she says, and makes her way home.
Okay. So this is where I would say using the carriage shop is worth it. Because, you know, skipping the woodland and the Bewildering Woods dungeon.
Welcome to the Forest Oasis, the man greets you warmly. You happen upon a man greedily guzzling well water. Could it truly be that much better than ordinary water?
Oh. Okay, I'm a cool man. He made a promise to the love of his life when they were married. I shall love you till death do us part. 1/2 century later, he has proven to be a man of his word. His wife now lies in bed, illness slowly claiming her. He takes her hand, decades of memories washing over him. Finally, he sighs. He'll be through with his promise. Okay. Do the inn later. Let's see. Okay, anything in the item shop? Let's see. That's a weird item. Armorer. Okay. Marked sword. Ravages. Magic staff. Knight armor. This will actually lower your defense but increase speed. Noted. I think I will start with this. Okay. And give you the ravages. Okay. And nothing really else. Okay.
This shortcut is reserved for use by woodland citizens only, the guard barks, clearly unwilling to let you pass. Apparently she's heard rumors of the dragon destroying another town somewhere. Our village would burn down so easily, she mutters, perhaps a bit more afraid of the symptom than the cause.
Okay.
You learn that Riddis's family is mired in debt and living hand to mouth. And I know how they got in so much trouble, the rumor mongerer says deliciously. We are not in the business of meddling in the personal affairs of others, Melanie says curtly, cutting her off.
Yes, let's go in here.
Riddis pores over a book while practicing on the woodland flute. She remains dreadful at it. The instant you begin speaking, she nearly leaps out of her skin and hides the book. She somehow hadn't noticed you. I thought you were the debt collectors. You can't sneak up on me like that, she stammers, struggling to regain her composure. You take note of a woman who appears quite ill. As it turns out, she is none other than Riddis's mother.
Okay.
She is in no small amount of pain. Will you give her something to ease her suffering?
Yeah, of course. Oil pot. Yeah. Honestly, I'd give her the greater self. If only because that just makes sense.
The item you've proffered has no effect on her, but I appreciate the thought all the same, she says with a smile.
Okay.
Riddis's mother hands you mysterious card 3 as a token of her gratitude.
Yippee!
She begins speaking of Ritus, who has been preparing the medicine that helps her get through the day. She blames her illness, and therefore herself, for making Ritus's life so difficult. The more she talks, the more her face drops.
Yep, now this is the same. Yes. Nope, okay. Let's see. I think we're fine on HP. So since the story requires us to go to the inn, I'm going to do a bit of farming out in the forest for events. Because A, one of the events leads to harpies, and B, there are some other events we just haven't seen. So, let us go until someone is low on HP. Ooh. Oh, there's another enemy to farm for. Even.
As if drawn in by the voice, you head deeper into the forest, where you find a woman playing a stringed instrument. Why won't the right words come to me, she laments, her fingers stopping on the strings. Hearing her sigh, you offer to help her with her song. Very well then. Please finish this verse, she responds, then begins to sing.
Okay, so this event is fun. All the outcomes I like, and luckily, you can do them all. So let's start with oi oi oi.
You add a fiery shout to overcome the cold. Taking your words as ridicule, the woman's eyes suddenly grow dark. How dare you insult my song? You will pay for this atrocity in blood, she exclaims, then attacks.
Don't mess with bards, kids. Don't mess with bears. And strike.
How pitiful I am, brought to my knees in these woods, defeated by savage adventurers. What an epic song that would be.
Okay.
Seemingly satisfied, the woman succumbs to slumber. You decide to part ways from this woman, hopefully never to meet again.
Okay. Back to farming. What are you? Dryad. Makes sense. resistant to lightning. No. Huh. Okay. Oof, that's a lot of damage. Well, let's just do that so that we don't get hit. Excellent. Another enemy. And curse slash. Okay, another dryad. Nah, this is more damage. Oof! Ram. Oh, another fireball. Okay. What are you? I don't want to deal with poison. And roundhouse. That. Okay, flame. And flame.
You did great.
Melanie leveled up and learned Thunderstorm. An AoE attack. Let us slot that in. Ah. Event. Melody. Okay, we find the singer. It's that same lady. Cute.
You imitate Mars' mule, but the woman just tilts her head to the side in confusion. You pity the poor soul for not comprehending the sheer cuteness of your dear companion.
How dare they?
In the end, you gain nothing from the exchange and leave the woman to her song.
Enemy.
And
and slash. Okay. No skills or anything. Okay. Then. Okay. Last solution to this event.
You shout the words in a loud voice. The woman's mouth hangs open, wide. The words are so plain, perhaps overly so, which is precisely why they pierce the heart, she says, your cheap words somehow resonating with her. She entreats you to let her use your lyrics, imagining the royalties. You happily agree.
Heh. Okay, so now whenever that event pops up, I'm just gonna follow the song to get to, or listen to it to encounter harpies. Okay. Now I think next time I'll do the who cares purely to see if that is just ignore the event or not. Yeah. Yeah. Dang it, it's the nuts. Also, damn it.
One of the nuts flies off a branch, and
No.
Swarm Mar clutches the spot, eyes tearing up from the blow.
Poor fella. Okay, let's say who cares.
Attributing it to your imagination, you decide to ignore it. A short moment later, the melody stops.
Okay, it is an ignore the event. Or Marcel health wax. Ah, Rolling Claw. Nice. And let's replace that. I think Ram itself is starting to outdeal Body Slam. Because it doesn't average, since it does flat 2d6, it's an average of 7 damage, whereas Ram has done 9 on multiple occasions.
And fight.
Yeah. And roundhouse. Nice. Dryad. Okay, let's fail it.
Your body is soothed by the gentle tone. It feels as though your fatigue has somehow washed away.
Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. No, roundhouse, rolling claw. I love the animations. They're cute. Okay. And rolling claw out of principle. Okay. Do I want? No. Roundhouse. Okay, not good. In the way. There. And roundhouse. Perfect. Perfect. Yep, singing. Dang it. Just want to be attacked by a harpy. That's so bad. There we go.
Let's do this.
Yep, Zephyr. Curious, did we even get the Dryad story? No. I'll read it when we unlock it. I complete the bestiary. Nice. There we go. Another heartbeat. And zipper.
Congrats.
Just want triad.
And
Nope.
fight.
Triad. Lightning strike here. Okay. And rolling claw. So yeah, now we're just bullying woodland critters. And we wouldn't have to bully them if someone would just show up.
And fight.
But no, they're too good for here. Yeah.
That was lucky.
Slash. And roll claw. Nice. Ah! And double proof. Decrease wind and bolt damage by 5. Here you go. Yeah, it's the nuts one. Okay. And strike. Up. Rewards. Okay, another heartbeat. Severe. Ooh, max damage. mostly just need the Dryad. Is there... The Harpies you can find elsewhere. There's an area later, they just show up as regular enemies. Dryad, I don't
Congrats.
think is anywhere else. So, gotta do this.
Got the enemy.
Fire. And roll. And listen carefully, of course. And
Don't hold back.
I won't. Ooh, Mar leveled up. That's nice. Ah, Harpy story. Still, we have Dryad. Okay. Harpy. Nary a soul has ever laid eyes on a male harpy, for they confine themselves to the nest and raise the young while the females are off hunting. Poachers leave many a male harpy corpse in their wake in pursuit of a baby harpy down, which commands a high price in illicit markets. Hey, look at that, they have a little weapon, that's cute. And while I'm thinking about it, just going to if the Dryads appear elsewhere. Okay. Yep, they're only around here. Technically also in the map on the other side of the village, but yeah. Don't know if there are any more common there or not. So what I'll do is I will keep farming until stream ends in like 7 minutes. And yeah. If I complete the bestiary for Dryads, then stream ends early. If not, then I end stream as normal, and we continue this story normally next week to try the other side of the shortcut. That sounds decent to me.
Nuts fly off the trees and smack you and your friends right on the head. Everyone's faces screw up in agony.
Oof.
Don't hold back.
Okay. treasure. Dang it. Dang it. Oof. Ugh. Okay, well, rolling claw. Flame. And lightning strike. Okay.
Let's do this.
Yep, yep. And rolling claw. Nice. Excellent. Dang it. Always nice. And flame. Okay.
You take a peek inside the grass, and immediately it seems like the harpy hasn't yet noticed. Startled, the monster flaps its wings and flies away. You find some coins scattered about where it stood.
Nice. Ooh. 200. Nice. That's when.
Nice work.
Q and rolling claw. I'll actually use heal.
You did great.
Yeah, let's just do that again. Okay, so just doing that repeatedly can get me 400 gold. Noted. I just wanted to show that off initially because I found the event funny. But it is a repeatable method for you. A decent chunky gold, especially for this point in the game. It's like 2% of that Phoenix sword that we saw at the start. Which obviously we gotta buy. And burnt house. Perfect. Perfect. Up. We got too many items. Yeah, let's toss one of the antidotes. Yeah, unfortunately, that is time up, I would say. So I'm gonna go sell these items and then stand in front of the inn, not go to it, and yeah. Do the sign off. Yeah, let's actually sell all but one low-level salve. Two antidotes. Okay. These. That. Okay. Never use that. Never use that. Especially later. Okay. And I think that's it. Okay, 10 item slots. I really wish they gave you more. Let's oh well. And with all that said, that is going to be our wrapping up point for today. So, thank y'all so much for watching. As always, I've been Nick, that's short for Necromancer. If you enjoy this video and you're watching on Twitch, then please give me a follow. Or if you're watching this over on YouTube, then please like the video, subscribe, comment down below why I can do better in the future. Maybe any tips and tricks or memorable moments I should make into a short, I don't know. And no matter which platform you're on, consider going over to the other one and doing the stuff over there, because that would really help out a lot too. Let's see, my schedule going forward is tomorrow I'm going to be playing some more Dwarf Fortress. back in Tokpikokulagaskabam, mostly letting things run and seeing what happens. And then Monday, hopefully, we will be playing more Monster Hunter, unless I think of something else. And then next Wednesday, we will be back here in Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars. Yep. So, if you want any updates or to see my schedule or any of that, go to my Blue Sky, because that is where I post announcements and weekly schedules and other stuff. So yeah, once again, thank you all so much for watching. Let me go find someone to raid. Okay. Raid. Who is live? Who is live? Who's live? Who's live? Oh, Merle says they're going to be playing some Elden Ring soon. So let's go around to them. So yeah, have a great day, everyone. I will see y'all later. Bye!
Ugh.